In this screencast, I'm going to demonstrate how you can show or hide content using a design, and specifically using the URL that a user's accessing in design. So we've got this page, Welcome to Global Corp, down here. That has a Global Corp design applied to it, and we can access that content from two different URLs. So the first one, matrix.localhost, so we've got the content there, and the second one, intranet.matrix.localhost. So at the moment it's the same content, but what we want to do is, depending on the URL you're accessing the content from, I want to display a little bit of text in there. So if we edit our existing design, which I've got right here, it's pretty basic. It's just spitting out the title as the global asset name, the short name is the H1, and then just inserting the content of the asset. What I want to do, if I grab the text from the book, is actually insert a little message at the top of the page here. And if we just go through what is here, we're using a conditional design area. In this case, it's called a show if area. So the condition is server variable, and we're looking at the server variable of server underscore name, which is basically the domain name, and then it has to match a certain value. So in this case, it's matching intranet.example.com. We're just going to change that to intranet.matrix.localhost to match what we've got here. And then we've got a then and an else statement. So if it does match intranet.matrix.localhost, we're going to print out that bit of text there. Otherwise, we're going to print out that bit of text there. And then we just close off the area. So if I save that design, and we'll just refresh the two pages that we've got. So first of all, we'll refresh the public website. Everything's okay. If we go to the intranet, we're bankrupt. So it's a pretty simple example, and it wouldn't actually be a good idea to, well, first of all, to do this, but secondly, to show and hide content on your intranet in this way if it was sensitive data. If it was something as simple as, just showing a link to the staff directory, I think that would be okay using this method. But what you also might want to use this for is if you have a piece of content that's accessible on two different websites or two different parts of a single website. If it's in area A, you might want to display certain content with it. If it's in area B, you might want to display certain other content. So an example could be if you're running a TV campaign and you include the words TV or television in your URL. If the design detects that, you could display, thanks for viewing our ad on channel whatever, and then sort of introduce some welcome text. So that's quite an effective way of grabbing your users, and it demonstrates the flexibility that you have in Matrix in showing content dynamically based on URLs.